As a website designer, this makes me so angry. I go to so many websites that are designed by professional website designers or professional design firms, and I can automatically spot that they have accessibility guidelines that are not being met. Most of the time, it's with color contrast not being high enough. Sometimes it's with your fonts not being large enough. And these are really small things that we can take into account as designers when we hand off our websites to our clients to say, I know you think it looks really good to have this nice light gray font, but it's not accessible and you're going to be losing out on clients. You could actually get sued for this. So let's make sure that accessibility and user experience and functionality comes before having a pretty website. And I see this so many times, especially in templates. So people sell website templates and they come with a color palette that's been chosen and fonts that have been chosen, and you can see the example text that is put in there and it doesn't meet accessibility standards. And most people that are going to be buying these templates don't even know that that's something they need to consider. So they don't look into, okay, what do I have to do to make this then meet those guidelines that everybody has set up that we have to meet as people who have websites online. And it made me so upset, which is actually why when I'm designing my templates, I am working with a website accessibility consultant. She is reviewing every website template and color palette that I am designing and making sure that we are meeting all of those guidelines. Now, I cannot control what people do with that template once they take it and they install their own colors and they add their own fonts, but we are making sure that from the beginning, the base that they are given hits all of those guidelines, and then they're going to be given instructions and information about why it's important and what they need to do to make sure they continue to meet those guidelines. I don't want my clients to get sued. I don't want to feel like a designer who's not doing everything that I can to make websites more accessible. And what I want you to do when you're considering updating your website or reaching out to a designer, make sure that's part of their process. Make sure that this is something they actually consider so that you don't have an entire redesign that you've put thousands of dollars into and then you get an audit in your inbox that says, oh, your website's not accessible. You need to change these 25 things, and you have to go back in and do a ton of work or pay somebody even more money to do it for you.